welcome to Keene Ice for tonight's matchup between the Westfield State Owls and the Keene State Owls. I'm joined here tonight with Ryan Arson. I'm Griffin Melanson, and we will be on the call.
Yeah, certainly. Tonight we have a really good matchup on our hands. Westfield State coming in here 2-0, trying to keep their luck rolling. Keene, they've had some two narrow games, both going to overtime. Castleton last week, they got the shootout win. I think tonight what it's going to come down to, though, is those Keene unacceptable penalties. They had a lot of charging and a lot of unnecessary penalties. And I think that's what's going to be the factor tonight, see if they can get a good clean gain out of this.
Yep, so here we go. Thor Hansen lining up against Jester Seabrook for our opening draw. And Keene's going to win it back. Got the Owls defenseman, Ryan Kolschel. He wraps it around the boards. Owls trying to get out of their zone, but Westfield's able to keep it in. Kolschel still trying to get it out. Keene looking for an exit right there. Sean McBride still with the puck, gives it up, but it's picked off by Westfield. Westfield looks to get it over the blue, and they're able to get it deep. McBride's going to pick it up behind the net and look to get the puck out again. Looking for a pass, he moves over to Hansen. Hansen makes a line at the blue. Unable to get a pass off, but the puck bounces back, and it's picked off by Westfield. Westfield looking to get it up into the Keene State zone, and they're able to chip it in. McBride goes back behind the net. Battle along here on the boards. Hansen along in there helping it out. Here comes Kolschel coming around the boards. Looking for a breakout pass. Stretches it. Hits Christofides. Christofides over the blue. Christofides still with the puck. Gets a shot off. Goes off the side of the net. Westfield trying to get it out. And it bounces over the stick of the defenseman, Jack Lindholm. Keene State unable to get. Westfield with a shot just over the net of Skeleton. Puck bouncing around behind the net. Keene looking for an exit point here. Unable to get it out as Westfield shutting down the boards. Westfield slides over. Sean Skeleton. Pad save to the corner. Keene still looking to get it out, and they're able to, but it bounces over a stick, and we will have no icing as Keene wins the race. Battle here in the corner. Picked up by the Owls right there. Still looking to get the puck, and gives up to the defenseman. Lindholm with the puck, takes a shot, deflected in the corner by goalie Aiden Winslow. Brett Williams getting the puck up now for Westfield State, but it's picked off at the blue, but the Westfield State Owls are able to get it out. Here comes Williams again, gets it over and gets it deep in. Shane was there with the puck, tries to get it out, but it's picked off by Westfield again. Sean Hoffman looks to flip it out, but it's kicked in, showing off the soccer skills here. Westfield puck sneaks by, and Skeleton's able to cover it up.
Yeah, and both teams here early had some great opportunities. Christofides down at one end, Westfield on the other end. Seemed a little bit anxious here early. Westfield had a great opportunity. It just shot right over the top of the net, hit the back glass.
Yep, so we have Carney lining up against Tremblay. Puck bounces around. It's Tremblay with the puck, shoots on Skeleton. Skeleton with the save, bouncing around in front. Williams now with the puck, passes it up to the defenseman. Westfield slides it over, gets it back deep in the zone. Westfield still putting on the pressure. Here comes Brett Williams back with the puck. Turns it over in the corner, and here come the Owls. Chase Carney skates it up over the red. Still has it over the blue. Carney looks to make a move, but it's taken away by the Westfield defenseman, but it's back on Carney's stick. Carney fine with it in the corner, back up to Hoffman. Hoffman with a shot redirected right off net. Missouri now with the puck up on the point for the Owls. Missouri tries to get it deep, but it's taken away by Westfield. Williams gets it deep. And here they come again. Puck bounces up, and it's Sean Hoffman with the puck. Carney now with the puck, slides it over. Owls with the shot, misses wide. McBride's able to get deep in the corner for the Owls. Owls looking to put pressure on, but it's Westfield here that still has the puck turned over. Keene State's able to pick it up. Westfield back in the corner with it. Westfield unable to break it out. Picked off by Owls defenseman, deflected wide of the net. Westfield still trying to get the puck out, and they're able to. Puck's going to go the length of the ice. No whistle. McBride picks it up behind the net for the Owls. Skates it up, gets over the blue. Looking to get across the other blue. Here he comes. Looks for a shot on net, just puts it wide here again. Westfield tries to get out, picked off by McBride again, but it goes off an Owl. Sean Gray now finds for in the corner, but it's picked up here by Westfield. Number 14, Jesper Seberg, slides it over. Westfield still with the puck. Gets in the corner, Seberg back with it, slides out front, no one there, but it pops out to the defenseman, Danny Finnegan. Finnegan still with the puck, takes it low behind the net, turns it over, Owls with the puck. Kyle Gonzalez flips it out, gives it straight to the defenseman, Steven Bijano. Bijano punches it in, but it's kept in by Westfield again. Owls clear it out, get a quick change on the defensive end, and here comes Westfield again. Westfield crosses it over the red, and they get the puck deep. Skelton unable to stop it behind the net. Keene State can't get the puck out. Westfield wraps it around again. Christofides now on the boards, chips it out. Gonzalez puts the pressure on the boards, but it's picked right back out to Westfield. Westfield tries to get in the Keene State zone, but it's picked off by Christofides. Owls still with the puck, but sent out to nowhere, and it's picked off by Westfield. Westfield sends in, looks for a change. Lindholm sends it over to his defenseman. Christofides tries to get the puck in the Westfield zone, but it's unable to. Declan House will rifle it in to the Westfield zone. No one there. Westfield steps up from the point. House still with the puck. Oh, it's deflected on net. No one there to put it home. Owls still with the puck. Owls still flying along. Gonzalez slides it up. Luke Festa with the puck. Slides it up to Missouri. Missouri with a shot on net. Deflected wide. Peyton Jones now with the puck for the Owls. Jones tries to bring it off the wall, but it's picked off by Westfield. And here comes Westfield. Willett trying to cover the bouncing puck, but it's picked off by House. House takes it the other way. Takes over the red line for Keene State. House still with the puck, tries to chip down to the middle, but Westfield's able to pick it off. House keeps it in, though, for the Owls, but it's Westfield with the puck as Sagan rips it up the boards, finds his winger, and here comes Westfield. Westfield rifles a shot wide, kicks back out to Festa. Festa with the puck, carries it over the blue. Festa still with the puck, able to get it deep. Westfield comes around, picks it up, and here comes Trenby. Trenby coming up the boards, slides over into the middle, and it's Keene State, turns it the other way. Here comes Luke Festa again over the red line. He's just going to chip it in on net, and it's going to be gloved by the goalie, Aiden Winslow. But here comes Westfield. Westfield tries to get it in, but it's kicked out to Keene State defenseman Ryan Koschel. Koschel looks to move it up, and it's rifled in the zone by Chase Carney. Westfield with the puck behind the net, but Carney comes up, picks it up. Carney going up along the boards, no one there. He gets it back in deep, picked up by Peter Unger. Unger looks to send it out, but it goes right back to the Westfield defenseman. Westfield unable to get the puck out, having a tough time along the boards early on in this first period. Keene State been all over them. Carney with the puck, sends it out front, no one home. Carney still with the puck, is going to send it back low. Carney sends it over to the winger. No one there. Peter Unger misses the net. Puck still in Westfield zone. Westfield still unable to get out, and they will finally chip it out. Puck almost bounces over the stick of defenseman Ryan Koschel, and it doesn't. Here comes Westfield the other way. Westfield still with the puck. They're going to bring it around the net. Brett Williams with the puck. Slides it up to the defenseman. Danny Finnegan. Finnegan rips a shot just wide of the net. Koschel picks it up for the Owls. Sends it back to McBride. McBride gives it up to Carney. Carney looking to get out. He's just going to put it off the glass. Give it a little gentle kiss there. And here come Westfield. Westfield sends it up, and they're going to put it into the Owl zone. Lindholm picks it up for Keene State. Tries to find it in the feet. Unable to, and now he's pinned up along the boards. Fine for the puck. And Keene State sends it up to the defenseman Finnegan. Finnegan will just send it back into the corner. Westfield still with control behind the net with the puck. Keene State unable to get it out. And here they go. Payne Jones able to get it off. Owls come through the zone. And it's Jones with the puck. And it's a save by Winslow. Winslow shuts the door on Payne Jones on a prime time opportunity. Coming up with a big save here for the visitors early on in this game. But the Owls still putting on the pressure. Captain Declan House tries to rifle a shot in, but it hits multiple bodies. The Owls still keeping the puck in, but it goes up into the netting, so we will have a stoppage of play.
That was a 7-minute straight, back and forth battle, and you saw some great opportunities on both ends. We thought we had our first goal there. Peyton Jones way out in front of the goal, but goalie for Westfield State, Aiden Winslow, was just not letting it brick wall on that side. He's looked good early on. Both goalies really have. They've had some good saves here.
Yep, definitely. Keene State with the puck picks it up beyond the net. Gonzalez fighting for the puck along the boards. Westfield still trying to get it out, and it's picked up beyond the net by the captain. The captain rifles it around for Westfield. Westfield finally gets over the blue, but Sean Hoffman there that meets the puck. Gonzalez is able to send it right back in to Westfield's zone boards. Westfield that clears it out quick, and the puck will be picked up by Shane Missouri, but Missouri loses the puck. Picked up by Westfield. Westfield looks to center it out, but they're unable to get the puck out. And here comes Christofides. Christofides unable to get the puck out for Keene State. And here we go. Christofides is able to hit Gonzalez for a breakout pass. Gonzalez tries to slide to Christofides, but it's picked off by Westfield. The Owls are able to rifle it back in to Westfield's zone, where goalie Aiden Winslow will play it up to his winger, looking to get it back in the Keene State zone. And here they do. Here comes Westfield. Westfield's shot saved by Skeleton. It's number 10, Christopher Malorado, ripped the shot. But here comes Peyton Jones the other way for the Owls. Jones will just rifle in beyond the net. Winslow unable to stop it. And we have a little bit of a header there, and the puck ends up in Westfield's bench.
And early on, looked like I wonder who's going to get the first goal. Both teams, they're there. They're knocking on the door. It almost looks like this game should be 2-2 already, but goalies have looked good early on. So,
yep. Couple big saves by both netminders here early on in this game as we are halfway through the first period. And here comes Westfield on the attack. Tries to chip it around the fence with Ryan Kolschel, which he does. Number 9, Cooper Board, fighting along those boards for the puck. Peyton Jones in there with Kolschel trying to get the puck out, but the puck is stuck along the boards, and it's Jones that comes out with it. Jones sends it around the boards to McBride. McBride tries to hit Festa coming out of the zone, but Festa unable to get to it. And here comes Board again. Board sends it down low, but it's picked off by Festa. Festa now trying to get out of the zone for the Owls, but the Owls are unable to clear it out. Ouellette is able to pick him off, but here comes Festa again, still trying to get out of the zone for the Owls, and they're able to, only for it to be met by a Westfield defenseman. Owls able to send it in. Westfield still with the puck, looking to break it out of their zone now. Westfield moves it up. Here comes Ouellette. Ouellette slides it over. Payne Jones hot on his tail. Oh, and we're going to have a delay call. Payne Jones wrapped him up and brought him to the ground. So he will go sit in the sin bin for 2 minutes. Westfield on the power play.
And I talked earlier on the pregame about what we need to avoid here tonight if you want to win these games. And it was the unnecessary penalties. And that right there is one of those unnecessary penalties. An obvious call, obvious wrap. And now Westfield has a great opportunity here, already knocking on the door to see if they can get a goal.
Keene State looking for a big penalty kill, and they're going to send that one to length with the ice. Sean Hoffman able to write it down, and the goalie there, Winslow, almost turned it over right back to Keene State. Here we go, regrouping behind the net, looking to break it out, and they're going to hit the winger. Here comes Westfield. Geraldo sends it over to the far side winger. Westfield still with the puck behind the net. They're going to send it around. And here's Sagan with the puck. Sagan sends it low. Back up to the point. Westfield still with the puck, looking to get that clear break. Oh, tried to find the backboard pass, not there. Sagan surveying the wind, slides over to his defensive partner. And here comes Westfield. Westfield's shot. Ooh, looked like it went off the side of the netting there, Ryan. But no harm, no foul. But Westfield still with the puck behind the net. Get up the board. Sagan back with it up on top. He's going to slide it down. Westfield still looking to find that open seam. And they're going to shoot it right in to Keene State. We're going to have a whistle. Mike Collette deflected that one up into the netting. 58 seconds remaining. The Owls halfway through this PK. What are you seeing here, Ryan?
The defense here on Keene has held well. I think they're kind of running a box right now, box defense. It seems to be doing well, but Skelton has been tested here in this power play, and he's still got a minute left in the power play. And Keene has struggled to clear the puck out. They only got it out once.
Yeah, and there was again another Westfield shot, and here comes the puck. Looking to regroup. 45 seconds remaining on this penalty kill for the Keene State Owls. But here they come, coming into the zone. Number 2, lost player comes, and he tries to get a shot off on Skelton. Skelton able to push that one to the corner. Westfield still with the puck. They give it up to the defenseman. Trying to find and it bounces over the stick of defenseman Danny Finnegan. Finnegan has to regroup, taking time off the clock. 20 seconds left on Jones' penalty. But Westfield still with the puck, trying to find a last-second power play goal here. And they get a shot off. Puck bouncing around. Skelton out of his net. Puck still loose. Bounces out. Slides it over. No clear shot. 3 seconds remaining on the power play. Owls are going to clear it out, and that will do it. Owls kill off the penalty. We are back at even strength. Puck will be stopped behind the net by Winslow. And here we go. Keene State Cardinal sends out in front. No one home. So here comes Westfield trying to get it out, but it's stopped at the blue line by Kearney. Kearney sends it in, but it goes right back to Westfield's defenders. And here comes Westfield the other way. They're going to send it up. Number 20, Babyloni tries to get on, and that's going to be a save by Skeleton.
Skelton has looked really sharp here early on. He's made some big saves early here. Power play too, you know. I mean, Westfield probably feels right now that they should at least have a couple, and Skelton's denied on many occasions.
Yep. Skeletons look sharp here these past 4 minutes. Really been tested ever since that King Jones penalty. Owls looking to turn the tides here, and they're going to flip it the length of the ice, but it's not going to have enough steam for an icing, and it's going to be picked up by Westfield defenseman Tom Riley. Riley tries to send it out. And here comes Westfield, picked up by number 20, Babyloni. Babyloni turns it over, though. And it's picked up again by Riley. Riley sends it over to the winger, but it's picked off on the boards by number 18, Thor Hansen. Thor Hansen trying to work with Christophes. Christophes with the puck. Slides up to the defenseman, Lindholm. Lindholm slides it over to the house. House with a shot, but it's punched to the corner by the Westfield goalie, Aiden Winslow. Puck still loose behind the net. Gonzalez with the puck, slides out front of Christophes. Christophes unable to hold on to the puck. And here comes Westfield the other way. Good stick by Declan House, able to disrupt the rush. But Westfield still with the puck. They're going to send it low, trying to give it up to the defenseman. Westfield still with the puck. The 27 Sagan rips a shot, but it goes off the pads. And there's another shot by Muller, but another save by Skelton. And it looks like there will be a call on the Keene State Owls. And it looks like Thor Hansen will be going to the box. 2 minutes. Owls back on the penalty kill. Ryan, like you said, don't want to be taking these penalties if you're Keene State.
No, I mean, it's just tiring for you as well, you know. Especially against Riviera. They let in 2 power play goals, and that killed them. And, you know, and if they let that get to them tonight again, and they spend the rest of the night on the penalty kill, they're going to struggle, you know. Westfield's going to get opportunities. They already have had them. I'm surprised they didn't score on the early power play. But
puck bouncing around. It's going to be covered up by Skeleton once again. And you bring up a good point about tiring out Keene State Owls. If they keep on killing these penalties, come the third period, those legs will be feeling it come this final 50 minutes. So Keene State really has to avoid trying to stay out of the box if this game continues to stay close like it is.
And it's really those unnecessary ones, you know, holds, hooks, those kind of, you know, stupid penalties you can avoid, you know. I mean, you know, if you're holding, you know, don't do it when the ref's looking. You know, it's really simple.
Yeah. Make sure the ref doesn't have an eye to it. But here comes Westfield. They're going to take it over the blue, looking to set up their power play one more time. But there lifts the stick. He gives it right back to Colorado. Colorado slides it over to Saban. Saban slides it down to the winger. And then Westfield's going to rip a shot, unable to get on the net. Westfield still with the puck, though, working it around Keene State. Keene State not giving too much in the middle here. Westfield unable to find that cross ice just yet, but they're working on the outside, so it's going to slide back up to Sagan. Sagan's going to slide it over. But it's Keene State, Peyton Jones with the puck. Sagan meets it at the blue line. Slides the back door. Shot. Block shot. Another block. Keene State blocks 2 big shots there. And it looks like it was Sean Hoffman that took the beating in front of the net. But Westfield still keeping it in. Here comes Sagan again. Slides down front. Unable to handle the pass, but he drops it up to the slot. And that was Valengio that ripped that shot, but it was reeled in by Skeleton once again.
And Sean Hoffman looks a little dinged up after that block shot. He took it right on that left hip. Probably not a good spot you want to get hit in.
Yeah, no, those definitely do not feel good, especially when they hit you in the soft skin there where you got no padding. But Keene State still has 26 seconds left to kill. And they're going to try to send it the length of the ice. McBride unable to. And it's still kept in by Westfield. Westfield has it, comes out on top of it. Ouellette with the puck, and it's going to be kept in still by Westfield. Kept in by the defenseman. Westfield still with the puck. Ouellette rips a shot, but it's deflected wide. Goes off the stick of the defenseman, Jay Smith. And here come the Owls. Owls just looking to get it deep. 3 seconds remaining on the Owls penalty. And it looks like they're going to kill it off. And we are back to even strength here at Keene Ice. Westfield looking to get the puck out of their zone. Keene State looking to put some pressure on. Delayed offsides. Keene has to tag up, and here comes Westfield the other way, and it's picked off by Kyle Gonzalez. Westfield trying to get it out of their half of the ice, and they are going to. Boss Claire is going to send it in. Skeleton picks it up for the Owls, sends it over to Jay Smith. Jay Smith tries to hit Chris Feeney, but it goes over him. Puck bounced down to the middle. Reeled in by Finnegan. Finnegan with the puck behind the net of Westfield. Westfield unable to connect on a pass right now to get out of their zone. Chris Feeney lays the body, but puck goes off the Westfield defender's skate. It looked like Thor Hansen tried to get it deep there. Westfield still trying to get it out of their half of the ice. Keene State forechecking hard right now. Puck's going to go off of Hansen. Ricochets onto the stick of the Westfield defender. Westfield's going to chip it in. Declan House picks it up for Keene State. House makes a move, still has the puck, takes it over the blue. House gathers the red, and he gets tripped up at the blue line. He's going to lose the puck. Dane Jones tries to send it back, and he will find Jack Lindholm. Lindholm now with the puck. Lindholm takes it over the blue, drops it back to House. House, he's up for a shot, and it's a save by the goalie, Ian Winslow. Keene State now putting on the pressure here, late in the third, 2 minutes left. House gives it back to Lindholm. Lindholm slides it up, and it's picked up by Keene State, but it's an offsides. Joe Fontaine wasn't quick enough. And number 13, Luke Festa, jumped the gun and was offsides.
Yeah, you saw him there. He tried to drag that toe a little bit, but just not enough for the referee to give him that call. But it looked like it was going to be a good zone entry for Keene. Hopefully a good opportunity, but came up short.
Yeah, unfortunately, they did not have Thor Hansen stretch, stay on sides. Here's Sean Hoffman, another tall guy for the Owls. He's going to send it over to his defensive partner. That'll be Shane Mazur sends in. Winslow stops it behind the net. Sagan, my bad, sends it up, and here comes Westfield. Westfield still with the puck, and Hoffman plays the body. Owls still fighting for the puck, trying to get it out of their zone, but it's Westfield. Sagan with a shot, and it's going to be swallowed up by Sagan once again. Oh, I mean by Skeleton, my fault. So Keene and Westfield lining up to draw here.
Period's kind of flown by, I would say. I don't know about you, but
yeah, we've got a quick one here. There's a little stretch there where we didn't have too many listens. Here it's just flowing by pretty quick. Keene State looking to get the puck out, and they're going to send it cross ice, and it's going to be picked up by Payne Jones. Payne Jones comes down, and it's a save by Winslow. That was shot right in the belly button, and he's going to swallow it up. Keene State running with 1:04 here in the first period, trying to pop in a late goal. Mike Collette will line up for the draw for Keene State. And it'll be Paquette for Westfield that'll win it, but McBride's able to keep it in. Puck bouncing up. Here comes Collette again. Picks up behind the net. Collette fine for it. Battle of the eights right here, but it's Westfield that comes out with the puck. Still looking to get a clean exit out of their zone, and they'll find that pass. And here comes Westfield. It's Pichette. Pichette ripped the shot, but it's turned away by Skeleton. 36 seconds left in the period. Westfield threatening, rips a shot just high and wide of the net. Keene State now is trying to get it out, and we will have a high stick called. 28 seconds left, and it looks like Keene State was unable to keep their stick down. We will have a whistle. The Shadow was batted that puck out of the air, wanted to show off some baseball skills tonight. Picked the wrong night. But here we go. Face off in Keene State's zone. 28 seconds remaining.
Yeah, a lot of those Westfield State offensive face-offs. You only saw Keene's first offensive face-off a minute ago. Hopefully in the second period, Keene gets more on that offensive attack, but they seem to be on their heels right now, spending a lot of time in their own zone.
Yeah. Westfield tries to rifle in, but here comes Machado. On his own, he's got 15 seconds to work with. Machado tries to drop it, but no one's there. And we are going to have a call on Westfield, and Keene State will go on the power play. Machado slow to get up behind the net for Keene State, but he is up and going.
He took a rough hit right there. He got crunched.
Yeah, and it looks like we will have a boarding call. Looks like it will be defenseman number 8, Danny Finnegan, going to sit in the penalty box for 2 minutes and think about what he did wrong.
This is one of the opportunities Keene has here early on. They're going to have 12 seconds on the power play now, but they're going to carry that over if they don't score here.
Yeah, Keene State looking for that last second goal. And turn fired, and the puck's going to go off of Westfield. Shin guard, and that will look like it does it for the period. But Christophes has one more chance, slides it over, and Gonzalez unable to get a shot off. So we will end the first period with the score of 0-0. Shots, Westfield 13, Keene State 4. We'll be back with you for some second period action.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
We're empowering your unique voice.
Igniting potential and possibility.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
Because Keene State becomes home from day one. Come find your people and enjoy live music, art, coffee, thrifting, and did we mention the food? And if you're worried about what there is to do on the weekend, just look at this.
Everything we do here is about community.
Because we're a community of intense learners
With extraordinary hearts
that raise each other up.
We are fueled by each other's successes.
Learning outside the classroom as well as in.
And we're here to provide the guidance and support you need to
succeed.
All right, let's get hands-on.
In the lab.
In the studio.
In the pool.
On the dance floor.
On the stage.
The choices are yours, the opportunities are here.
Here at Keene State College, we're focused on teaching students the skills for an ever-changing world.
I'm ready to tackle problems with industry-ready skills.
You'll get a resume that writes itself and
a paycheck that earns.
Elevated confidence.
World-class courage.
And we never stop learning.
True learning takes collaboration.
We explore what drives our passions.
Celebrate our individual voices.
And spark possibility together.
Every single student, every single day.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
All right, pay attention. Welcome to Fandom 101. We'll cover the tools of the trade from foam fingers in the wave to the super secret wave. How's that for a course description? Lesson 1, your game starts long before the opening whistle, so arrive prepared. 2, if something piques your interest, raise your hand. And 3, work in groups. NCAA championships, attendance is encouraged, passion is mandatory. Get your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets. Class dismissed.
Looking for a new car? It's time to visit New Car Nissan of Keene. 600 new Nissan cars, trucks, and SUVs are available right now. Plus, New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. Every new Nissan comes with New Car's complimentary 20-year, 200,000-mile protection plan. Drive worry-free for many miles to come. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
A single thread is unique. Like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray, yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season! The confetti is going to fall. There she goes, and she's got it! How sweet is this, and how wonderful for the
sport. So when I ask students why Keene State, the students say unanimously it's the sense of community. The feel when you walk on this campus is immediately a sense of belonging, a sense of safety, a sense of welcome, and a sense of opportunity and promise. And so I think our students feel that when they come to our campus, and they experience it when they join us. Why students choose this campus is the sense and feel, and also the opportunity and the promise of that opportunity for them when they're making the decision. And why they stay is that we deliver on that promise. We have students from urban environments, from rural environments, and when they come to Keene State in those first weeks of forming a new community, they bring all of those experiences together to create a better Keene State. It's a campus small enough to feel a sense of recognition and identity, and a campus big enough to feel part of something bigger than yourself. This isn't a passive experience, so please get engaged, find a club, make a new group of friends, get involved in a recreational sport activity, in an intramural sport, get involved in a creative performance, go see a show, Be a part of this community and squeeze everything you can out of Keene State. And if you do that, I am confident you will have an exceptional experience and your life will be changed as a result of it.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, be a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
Fenton Family Dealerships, Tri-State area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty at no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at FentonDealerships.com.
I remember writing in the second grade that I wanted to be a teacher, and I always knew that I was going to be a teacher. I started school a year early, and it created challenges for me because I wasn't able to pick up material as fast as the other students. Outside of school, my jaju would quiz me on my math facts and read with me. It showed me that even though I had challenges in school, there were still people who wanted to help me. In high school, I knew I had to work harder than everyone else to get the same results, but I had teachers that would help me in subject areas outside of their own because they could relate to how I felt. The way these interactions with my jaju and my teachers made me feel while I was learning is the inspiration for how I'd like my students to feel. I'm able to build relationships and be vulnerable with my students when they're struggling because I've been in their shoes and I know exactly how they feel. Being able to relate to them from my own experience has become a massive asset in becoming a teacher.
It's always been more than just a game. It is a legacy. Support the USA Basketball Foundation as we look to expand that legacy. For her, for them, for us. All of us, together.
from a few too many fake friends. I wake up in the afternoon and do it all again. Yeah, I punched a man on his wedding night. I'm still trying to figure out how to apologize. I learned the morning I can't fix nothing anyway, so I haven't touched a pretty thing in 40 days. I spend all my money on a pack of cigarettes for a lady that I love with a name I forget. And I learned the morning I can't fix nothing anyway, so I haven't touched a pretty thing in 40 days.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
Westfield State Owls and the Keene State Owls. Deadlocked at zeros here going into period 2. Just waiting for the clock to be set. Keene State on the power play for the next minute and 47 seconds. And here we go. Westfield going to send it into the Owl zone. Skeleton drops off to McBride. McBride looking to break it out. He's going to take it up and he's going to slide it over Gonzalez. Gonzalez skates the puck over, rips into the far corner. And here come the Owls on the attack. But Westfield State's going to send it the length of the ice. We have a foot race for the puck. McBride's going to choose to play the body. Owls looking to pick it up. A little trouble there. And here comes Mike Collette. Collette still skating with the puck, and he's going to slide it over McBride. McBride's slowly taking it up, goes over the blue, and he loses the puck. Puck got stuck in the wire there. Westfield now has Keene State pin up against the boards, but it's picked up by Gonzalez. Gonzalez slides up to Christophides. Christophides serves Ace Lamb looking for a pass. Slides it low back up to Christophides. Christophides will slide it up to McBride. McBride with the puck for the Owls now. Gonzalez sends it low, but Unger is unable to connect on a pass, but Gonzalez stops it along the blue. McBride slides it over to Christophides. Christophides looks for the centering pass. Unable to control it was Unger. And here's Collette behind the net with the puck for the Owls. Plays the body, still with the puck. Slides it up to Christophides. Christophides gives it back up to McBride. McBride looking for that open seam. Finds Christophides. Christophides thinks he has Unger, and he doesn't. Unger's going to trip him up, and we are going to go to even strength 4-on-4 for 17 seconds. So once again, like Ryan touched on earlier in the night, the Owls taking another penalty.
And yeah, this is disappointing. You know, you have a power play and you cost yourself a penalty. You can't have these. You know, I said it earlier on, the unnecessary penalties are getting to them. and they've continued to get them going on here into game number 3. And they looked good early. You know, they had some shots, they had some good offensive pressure, but it all goes to nothing once you give up a stupid tripping penalty.
Yeah, it's a tough go for the Owls. Now they'll have to get ready to fend off a penalty kill in the next 5 seconds. Hoffman with the puck for Keene State. Tries to play it in the feet, almost loses it. Gives it to Missouri. Missouri back to Hoffman. Hoffman takes it behind the net for Keene State, gives it up to the D partner, Missouri. Missouri's able to slide it over, and Keene State's going to look to send it in deep. Mikey Collette sends it in. But here comes Westfield. Westfield scanning up the ice. Still with the puck, it's number 2. Julian Bosclair. Bosclair tries to set it in deep, but it's picked up by Declan House. Declan House rifles it off the back of the head of Mike Collette. But Keene State is able to send it the length of the ice to kill off more time. We are almost a minute through this Westfield State power play. Keene State able to still keep them from tucking that first goal in. And here comes Westfield, still trying to penetrate the zone. And it's going to be Declan House that ties him up in the corner. Payne Jones is going to send it the length of the ice one last time to the Owls. And it's going to be rifled on the goalie, Aiden Winslow. Winslow sends it the length of the ice. And here comes Westfield. Backdoor slide. Oh, and it goes off the crossbar. Westfield putting some pressure on here early on in the second period, trying to find that first goal. 25 seconds remaining on the power play. And here comes Westfield still on the attack. They're going to take it around their net, trying to generate something for low. Final shot, and it's another big save by Skeleton. That's number 10. Geraldo ripped the shot. Geraldo still with the puck, and he's going to slide it over to Bichette. Bichette with the puck, and he slides over to the defenseman. Finnegan rips the shot, and it goes wide. And we are back to even strength. Westfield tries to send it across, no one home. Oh, and the puck looked like it got deflected by Keene State defenseman Ryan Kolschel. The Skeleton able to come up with another save here for Keene State. Kolschel's going to step at the blue, being able to win the puck, but Keene State tries to take it up. And here comes Philip Tarnell. Tarnell rips the shot, but it's deflected low by Winslow into the corner. Keene State now trying to put on some pressure. Westfield looking to break it out, and they're going to get it over their blue, and they're going to send it, but McBride meets the puck there, and he drops it off to Chase Connery. Connery sends it in, but it's picked up by Westfield. McBride tries to get it out. Carnhill now with the puck for the Owls. Connery trying to take it over the red, still with the puck, and he's going to try to drop it for his line mate, but it's picked off by Westfield. And now here they come the other way. 2-on-1. Oh, not enough on it. Goes wide of the net. Brett Williams unable to connect. But now here comes McBride. McBride for the Owls. Tries to get out, and he's going to try to give it to Marcus Christophees. Christophees unable to play with the feet. And Westfield comes here. Comes Williams again. But it's played into the feet of McBride. Keene State trying to get the puck out of their zone. But Westfield keeps the puck moving. McBride trying to get out. Christophees reach. Not there. Kept in at the blue by Westfield. Westfield's going to send it back to Keene State zone. Williams tries to send one onto the net. Nothing. It's going to kick back out here. Sagan for Westfield. Sagan's going to rifle one on to Skeleton. Skeleton plays it to McBride. McBride finally finds Thor Hansen. Hansen moves the puck up. Gonzalez unable to cradle the pass. Christophedes applying pressure now in the corner. But Westfield is going to be able to break it out. And here they come the other way. Balboni sends it deep into the Owl zone. Missouri with the puck for Keene State. Going to put a little sauce on that, send it over to Hoffman. Hoffman makes a move, gets it deep into Westfield, and here comes Winslow out of the net. Oh, what a save by Winslow as he comes out of the net, and he's able to shut down number 18, Thor Hansen. Winslow, desperation. It comes up big for Westfield, and the game is still knotted at 0.
Yeah.
He stayed there almost with a goal.
And there Winslow is a little miscommunication down there behind his own goal. He thought he had someone there, and it just got in a bad deflection, but he really redeemed himself. He put his body on the line there. Yep. Keene also had a good job on killing that power play, but you have to wonder eventually, when is that going to be too much for them? They struggle, to keep up with Westfield. Westfield's had some really good shots on these power plays. And if they keep with these penalties, you don't know what's going to happen.
Definitely. And here comes Westfield over the blue with a full head of steam. And it's a save by Skeleton. Skeleton's going to kick it out. And here coming out is on the attack. But Westfield still able to get around Hoffman. Hoffman plays the body, but it's picked up once again by Ryan Morehouse. Morehouse tries to get a shot. Flutters it wide, picked up on the blue line by Chaussee. Chaussee makes a shot, but no good. Payne Jones now with the puck for the Owls, and he tries to connect on the pass with number 16, Joe Fontaine. Oh, and it looked like we caught a puck to the face there, and Owl down on the board, slow to get up. Luke Festa, but it's Declan House for Keene State with the puck behind the net. He's going to look to try to get out, plays it off the boards, but it's picked off by Westfield. Westfield still with the puck, dancing like a freshman at the prom. He's going to rip it on net, but it's a save. Louis Ouellette with the shot there for Westfield, unable to capitalize. Skeleton going to shut him down once again. 7 minutes into the second period.
Ben Skelton's looked really good here early on, both periods so far. Obviously no goals, but he's just had a lot of goal-saving saves, really, early on in this game. Westfield's had a lot of opportunities, and he's really done a good job shutting the door on them.
Yep, Skeleton playing well right now for Keene State. Westfield still trying to keep the puck in Keene State zone. And it's going to be Lindholm that shifts out temporarily. They're just setting right back in. Skeleton comes out of this net to play it to the defenseman Declan House. And here come the Owls the other way. Payne Jones taking the puck up, gets over the blue line. And he tries to get it deep. Well, he's met by Westfield. And here comes Westfield picked up by the defenseman Danny Finnegan. Finnegan still with the puck down the net for Westfield. Finnegan looking to get it out, but it's picked back into the zone by the Shadow. But here comes Westfield. Westfield still with the puck. And big kick save, not by the goalie, but the defenseman, Declan House. House hits the winger. Keene State still at the puck, couldn't get a hold of it. Peter Unger was unable to get a shot off there for Keene State. Noah Neeson and Philip Tarnhill, first one to the puck. Keene State trying to get the puck, and it's Tarnhill again. Tarnhill sends up to Unger. Jay Smith with a shot, and it's a save by Winslow. Jay Smith with a low shot there, looking for the tip. No one able to get anything on it. And so Winslow will hold on to it for another whistle.
Yeah, right there, Smith looked like he was trying to sneak it in 5-hole, little low action, but Westfield's goalie was having none of it out there today.
Yep, good smart choice by Jay Smith to keep the shot low. No, those will not be going over the net. No chance for the breakout. Oh, Unger with the puck for the Owls. He shoots and it's a save by Winslow. Yeah, the whistle, I believe the net was knocked off. But yeah, good shot selection by Jay Smith. Could have gotten a tip on it, but it just went to the net. But we will have another whistle to Winslow, bumping in the net off its post. So, here we go. 11 minutes and 44 seconds left here in the second frame. Thor Hansen will line up for the draw against Neil Pichette. Looks like we got the refs telling Chris Ephesians to back out of the circle a little bit. And here we go. Hansen fighting for the puck along the boards, and he's going to get it. Hansen slides out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez redirects it, and the net's knocked off again, but Winslow was able to get a piece of it on that save. So we will have another whistle here. Be another draw in Westfield's zone. And here we go, Thor Hansen trying to win the draw again against Jet. Hansen and Jet line up. Puck bouncing around in the skates. And it's Marcus Christofides with the puck for the Owls. Christofides still with it, but he loses it in the corner. And it looks like we will have a delayed call. Let's see what the call is here, but it looks like Westfield will be going to the box. William Chaussee will go sit for 2 minutes. And he will be called for a hooking penalty. So, we will have 2 minutes of an Owls power play. Really need to capitalize on this one. Let's see what the Owls can do here, Ryan.
Yeah, I mean, it seems early on here with the power play especially, Keene's put a lot of pressure out there, and I think they haven't done well even strength, so I think they really need to put the pressure on here and avoid a penalty like they had last time that kind of really killed that whole entire power play.
Yep, and here we go. Peyton Jones picks it up from Keene State. Jones sends it over to Kearney. Kearney looks to get it deep, but is met by the Westfield defense. Westfield just looking to get the puck away from the ice, but it's met on the boards by Kearney and Jones. Slides to the field of Kearney. Oh no, looks like number 20 for the Owls. Peyton Jones got taken out by his own team. Declan House is going to wrap it around the boards. He's going to find Joe Fontaine. Fontaine drops it to House. And here comes House the other way. Uh-oh, Hansen unable to control the puck. Owls were looking for a change. And here we go. A minute through the power play. Owls still unable to generate anything. And here comes Declan House. Once again, he'll slide up to Marcus Christophes. Christophes takes it over the blue, slides to Gonzalez. Gonzalez rips a shot, but into the shin pads of the Westfield defenseman. Unger tries to slide out in front, unable to hit Christophes or Gonzalez. And so it'll be McBride taking it back. McBride will slide it up to Marcus Christophes. Christophes tries to hit Gonzalez, unable to connect. Christophes has to take it back in his zone, hands it off to McBride. McBride taking it up. 27 seconds left on this power play for the Owls. Gonzalez trying to fight for that puck, trying to generate anything. Hansen now trying to slide over to Christophes. Christophes with the puck. Going to try, sets it down to Hansen. Back to Christophes. 10 seconds remaining. McBride with the puck, slides it over. Gonzalez tries to pass, unable to get a shot off his Unger. 2-1, and we are back to even strength. Unger drops it off to McBride. McBride comes down. It's a shot saved by Winslow. Owls trying to continue to apply this pressure. Hansen rips out in front. No one there. And here come the Owls still putting on the pressure. Christophes now fighting for the puck behind the net. Christophes still with the puck, tries to drop it off Gonzalez. Gonzalez with the puck behind the net, finds Christophes. Christophes was looking for the top corner, unable to hit the back of the net, and he'll send that one up into the netting. And now we have a little scruffle here on a Thursday night. Refs will defuse the situation as we get ready for the puck drop.
Yeah, that was one of the better opportunities of the night for Christophes. He just skied it a little bit, but we got some extracurriculars starting here. Actually later than I thought it was going to start here tonight, but I don't think it's going to, dissolve as the game goes on. I think it's going to probably get worse and worse as the night goes on. These teams keep rubbing with each other a little bit.
Yep, both teams fighting for that first goal. But Mike Collette, he wins it back to Sean Hoffman. Hoffman rips a shot, just goes wide. But it's picked up by Missouri. Missouri sends it low. Oh, big hit off the shadow. And here comes Westfield the other way. Hoffman's able to pick up the puck. The shadow turns it over, but it's Missouri who's going to pick it up for the Owls. And here comes Michelle for Keene State. Takes it over to blue. Trying to find a pass, and he's going to take it in the corner for Keene State. It's pinned up against the boards. Here comes Westfield. Seaberg's going to drop it off to Moraldo. Moraldo rips a shot, bounces over the stick of Pichette. But Westfield's trying to put some pressure on now. Hoffman fighting along the boards for the puck. Shadow unable to get up stick on it. That's a shot ripped on skeleton by Seaberg. And here comes Pichette. Pichette sauces it over to the defenseman. Westfield unable to get a shot through. Oh, big hit! And we have a hand up, and here we go. That was a big hit. And he pops up quick as Sean Gray took a big hit from behind there for Keene State. thankfully he jumped up quick after that hit. But that certainly could not have felt good.
Oh yeah, and I think they're gonna get. It looks like they're gonna get Jesper Seberg for boarding here. Absolutely the right call. He was down low, and Seberg just planted him head first right into that board. Another possible opportunity for Keene. I think they're discussing possibly a major over there. The refs having a little powwow. But if it's a major, it could be a big opportunity for Keene to get in this game, but even a minor would be really nice for a nice little power play. Keene's 0 for 2 tonight, but they've had some good opportunities and good looks. And hopefully that'll kind of project them in the right direction to get that first goal. You know, it's been a night of frustration. Well, both sides have had a ton of great opportunities. We've had goalies flying out of the net, and still we have no goals scored. And that will be a major, it looks like, for Seberg. I think that would be the right call. I don't know about you, Griffin, but what do you think?
Totally agree, caught nothing but the numbers there. So Keene State will go on a 5-minute power play. Keene State really, they got to capitalize here. This is going to be their best opportunity of the game so far. With Keene State really looking to score a goal here in the second frame. So we'll have Thor Hansen line up for the draw against Cooper Board. Hansen will win it, but it's tied up along the boards there. Both Westfield and Cooper fighting for it. Gonzalez gets pinned up against the board. Christophe drops down, but Westfield is able to send the length of the ice. Board first one in, but Skeleton plays it up to Unger. And here comes Unger. Unger staying the puck up for Keene State. Gets it over the red line, but unable to hold on to it. Westfield's going to send it back the length of the ice. So here comes McBride for Keene State. I'm going to look to send it up to Christophides. Christophides coming in with some speed, taking it wide. Going to try to get it on net, but no one there. Gonzalez sends up to McBride. McBride slides over to Christophides. Christophides to Gonzalez. Gonzalez rips a shot, but it lands on the stick of Unger. Unger will give it back up to Christophides. And we're moving it to McBride. McBride slows it down. Gives it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez down low to Unger. Gonzalez left-hands it to McBride. McBride with a shot, and it's a goal! The Keene State Owls strike first, 59 seconds into the power play. And we have a 1-0 lead for Keene State.
That was a great opportunity there, and it's awesome because Keene State will stay on the power play because it's a major. This is a huge momentum shift in this game. A lot of the second period so far, it's been a lot of Westfield State action, but now Keene finally buries that first goal, and they get to continue that pressure, and the crowd's starting to buzz a little bit more, and I think that's going to help push them as well.
Absolutely, big goal there, and I think Thor Hansen may have gotten a stick on it to redirect it into the net. So the Owls strike first, and they are looking to keep this momentum going with 3 minutes and 45 seconds left on this power play. Declan House pinches along the boards, but Paige Carney unable to keep it in, but he's going to regroup it, and he calms down the left-hand side. Carney's still with the puck. Carney's going to slide down to Jones. Jones tries to give it back up to Carney, but it's met by a Westfield winger. Carney with the puck down low for the Owls. And Lindholm tries to keep it in. Oh, that was Jones that tried to keep it in. Westfield comes down, rips a shot on Skeleton, but Skeleton's able to turn aside that shot. Here comes Keene over the blue. Come down, shot saved by Winslow. Sean Gray there with the shot for Keene State. He tried to beat Winslow low glove shot, but he was able to turn him away.
And it seems like here, like after this goal, Keene's come out here with like a new life. They seem more energetic. Their zone entries are fast, quick, and zippy. And they're getting another opportunity here very quickly, and they still got 3 minutes left in this power play.
Keene State will return with the power play unit that scored for them a short while ago. 3 minutes left on this Keene State power play, and it looks like Hansen will get the boot from the faceoff circle. So Kyle Gonzalez will come thrown in. And the puck sneaks by McBride. McBride plays the body, but Westfield kicks it into the zone. and it's picked up by Christofides. Christofides drops it off to McBride. McBride gives it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez tries to hit Christofides, but it hits Unger instead. Puck goes up and into the bench of Keene State. Julian Bosplayer went to go poke check it, and instead it ended up in the net of, the bench of the out. So we will have this face-off. Thor Hansen lining up once again for the Owls. He'll be lining up against Julian Bosplayer. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left here. Hansen flies over Unger. Unger will hold it in, and McBride has the puck, but he has to take it out of the zone to regroup. McBride still looking for that open guy. Tries to side Gonzalez, who's a little bit out of reach. Gonzalez sides over Hansen. Hansen over McBride. And here comes Christofides. Christofides makes a move at the blue. Puck deflected, bounces up. Gonzalez picks it up. Gonzalez now with the puck in the corner. And he'll slide up to McBride. McBride with the puck. He tries to rip it on goal. And Winslow is just going to hold it in with the glove.
Yeah, and it seems like he's really pushing for a second goal here. It's crazy how long these 5-minute majors actually do last. It's a lot of time on the penalty kill. Westfield State's penalty killers are getting pretty tired. And I think Keene can seize his opportunity here. They got 2 more minutes left on the power play.
We'll see how Keene can capitalize here. You know, when you're on the power play, it goes by in the blink of an eye. But when on the penalty kill, it feels like a lifetime. But it looks like we have a whistle. Not too sure what the strike's called there, but it looks like we'll be returning back into Westfield territory here for another faceoff. So we will try this one more time. So here we go. Chase Carney going to line up for the Owls against Colin Rowe. Owls able to keep the puck in the Westfield zone. Payne Jones fighting for the puck. Sean Gray. Gray will give it back up to Keene in there. Steckenhouse. Steckenhouse sides over to Jones. Jones rips a shot, just goes wide. House keeps it in. Slides it back over to Jones. Jones to House. House still with the puck. Palm with it. Slides it down. Payne Jones. Payne Jones and House working together. Slides over to Festa. Festa tries to get a shot off. Unable to get it. Gray slides over to Jones. Jones back up the House. House's shot is met by a stick. Puck straight up in the air. Carney slides it back up the House. House back down to Jones. Jones tries to hit House, and the puck will squeak by. Keene State has to regroup. House will drop it off to Fontaine. Fontaine will try to rifle it over to Hansen. Hansen now trying to fight for the puck down low, and he still has it. Gives a little flutter pass to Christofides. Christofides picked off by Colin Rowe. Rowe will send it length of the ice. Skeleton stops it behind the net. Keene State looking to regroup. They have 43 seconds left on this power play, and here comes Christofides. He'll take it over the red line, continuing with it. Over the Blues kicked into the skates. Westfield will send it the length of the ice. Thomas Mueller will send it back down to keep Skeleton busy. McBride picks it up, trying to generate one last chance. He'll send it over Gonzalez. Gonzalez will drop it off to Hansen. Here comes Hansen over the blue. Gonzalez still with it, but the puck unable to stay in the Westfield zone, so McBride will pick it up, and he'll slide over Gonzalez. Gonzalez still working the puck. Takes over the blue. We have 8 seconds left on the Keene State power play. Westfield will look to try to clear it out, but it's kept in by Hansen. Puck bouncing around. Gonzalez tries to pick it up. Unger with the puck now. He gives it to Hansen. Hansen still with the puck. Shoots, but it goes up into the netting. Close call there for Westfield as Thor Hansen had a prime time opportunity, but unable to capitalize.
And it was good for Keene to get that early goal in the power play, but it was a little disappointing. They just couldn't seem to put the pieces together. You get a second, they seem very close at some points, unfortunately.
Owls putting together a good effort here late in the second period. That 5-minute major definitely helped turn the tides for the Owls. Sean Hoffman is able to keep it in. but it's chipped around the defenseman Shane Missouri. And here comes Westfield. Christopher Maldonado tries to chip it in, but Missouri hands it up. But it's turned right back over to the Westfield defenseman. Missouri picks it up behind the net, and he'll give it up. Tries to slide it across. Sean Gray slides it over to Pichette. Pichette gives it to Gray. Gray gets a shot, but it's turned away. And here comes Westfield the other way. And here comes Westfield. Maldonado on a breakaway and shut down by Skeleton. He's able to close the door of Maldonado. And now Keene State goes the other way. Shot on goal. Oh, almost kicked into the net there by Westfield. But the Westfield defenseman, William Chassé, will flip that one up into the netting for a whistle. So Keene State still applying the pressure here late into the second period. But a mental lapse almost costs them. Skeleton comes up big with a tremendous save for Keene State to keep this game at 1-0.
And coming up big, that's what Skeleton's been doing all game. That's another one of his game-saving saves, and he had 2 shots technically on that, but that big right pad just stuffed Westfield State.
Declan House will send it into the zone. Winslow tried to slow it down, but unable to get. Philip Tarnhold tried to send it back down into the corner for Chase Connery. Unable to connect on a pass. And here's Peter Unger. Peter Unger can't contain it. Westfield tries to chip it out, and they'll connect. And here comes Maldonado again, but good stick by the Keene State defenseman, Jack Lindholm. But Westfield still keeping the puck in. Try to get a shot off, but it goes into the pads. Chase Connery. Westfield still applying the pressure. Gives up to the defenseman, slides it over. Good stick by Peter Unger. And here comes Unger. Unger turning on the Jets. Tries to make a move, and good play by Westfield. Declan House with a shot. Turned away by Winslow. Big save by Westfield. Westfield looking to go the other way. They'll chip it up. Lindholm tries to contain it. But it's Westfield with the puck, but Declan House takes it away. Marcus Christofides trying to skate onto the puck. He'll try to chip it around, but he's met at the boards by a Westfield defenseman and will be dragged out. Westfield now with the puck, trying to get it out, but it's stopped by Kyle Gonzalez. Keene State trying to get one last opportunity here. Christofides with a shot, save! And there's no call on the play. Thor Hansen tripped up. Westfield able to push it to a corner. And they're going to flip it out of the zone. Keene State with a prime time opportunity, unable to capitalize. They have 5 seconds. Puck thrown out front. Coastal unable to connect with anyone. And we will end the period with Keene State College up 1-0. We will be back for the final period shortly. Thank you for tuning in with us.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
We're empowering your unique voice.
Igniting potential and possibility.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
Because Keene State becomes home from day one. Come find your people and enjoy live music, art, coffee, thrifting, and did we mention the food? And if you're worried about what there is to do on the weekend, just look at this.
Everything we do here is about community.
Because we're a community of intense learners
with extraordinary hearts
that raise each other up.
We are fueled by each other's successes,
learning outside the classroom as well as in.
And we're here to provide the guidance and support you need to succeed.
All right, let's get hands-on.
In the lab.
In the studio.
In the pool.
On the dance floor.
On the stage.
The choices are yours, the opportunities are here.
Here at Keene State College, we're focused on teaching students the skills for an ever-changing world.
I'm ready to tackle problems with industry-ready skills.
You'll get a resume that writes itself and
a paycheck that earns,
elevated confidence,
world-class courage.
And we never stop learning.
True learning takes collaboration.
We explore what drives our passions,
celebrate our individual voices,
and spark possibility together.
Every single student, every single day.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
Comprehensive learning is being able to adapt to experiences and apply the things that I learned. Being an athlete and juggling academics helped me grow as a person, and things that I've learned, I was able to apply it in another field, putting them into everyday life. Developing comprehensive learning helped me prioritize certain things to make sure I get to where I want to be.
All right, pay attention. Welcome to Fandom 101. We'll cover the tools of the trade from foam fingers in the wave to the super secret wave. How's that for a course description? Lesson 1, your game starts long before the opening whistle, so arrive prepared. 2, if something piques your interest, raise your hand. And 3, work in groups. NCAA championships, attendance is encouraged, passion is mandatory. Get your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets. Class dismissed.
Proportion to me is the lived experience of our Division III student athletes. They balance life from an academic perspective and the rigors of competing at a high level, bonding with teammates and building lifelong friendships. But they also are involved in their communities. They work jobs and internships and volunteer. They've learned to be resilient. Diverse experiences are setting them up for the future.
Passion's love. Passion is love for what you do.
So I think when you face challenges, it comes down to how much you want it and how much you love it. Passion is what keeps you going forward. Seeing so many people that were like-minded and so hardworking in their sport and academics, being surrounded by like-minded people makes you want to be more passionate. I think it pushes you to a different level that maybe you didn't think you had. And you can do the best of both worlds and love all of it.
A good citizen is someone who wants to make a positive impact, both in their communities and in the world around them. The Division III approach is absolutely the best approach out there for amateur sport because it wants student athletes to explore all parts of who they are. Be successful in the classroom, be successful in competition, be successful in the community. So our student athletes learn what it means to strive for and attain success, but doing it the right way and being good citizens.
Comprehensive learning is being able to adapt to experiences and apply the things that I learned. Being an athlete and juggling academics helped me grow as a person, and things that I've learned, I was able to apply it in another field, putting them into everyday life. Developing comprehensive learning helped me prioritize certain things to make sure I get to where I want to be.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, be a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
I believe sportsmanship is a mutual admiration and respect for your fellow competitors. We all go through a lot to reach the point where we compete against one another. It's important to realize that. So once we're finally on the field or on the court or on the starting block, we look at each other as fellow human beings and not just competitors. Being able to recognize the hard work that other athletes are putting in creates a more positive and inclusive environment.
I worked in HVAC when I was in high school, and I really liked being on a job site. When Keene State came to my high school, the admissions counselor told me I could have a job on a job site and also make a difference on people's lives. He said being a safety engineer meant I could work with my hands, but also make sure that everybody was going to be home safely at the end of the day. The safety field is growing rapidly because companies are noticing that keeping their workers healthy means that they can keep their workers working. My plan is to graduate from Keene State so I can get back onto a job site as a safety engineer. It's great because there's jobs to choose from all over the United States, so I can basically go anywhere I want. Keene State is giving me the tools to make that happen.
New Car has over 1,700 pre-owned vehicles, the largest selection of inventory in New Hampshire. New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. With a selection of over 30 brands, New Car has exactly what you need across the Granite State. Find your new car from any of New Car's family of dealerships throughout the Northeast and get it shipped to New Car Nissan of Keene for free. Plus, we'll deliver your new car right to your door. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
Welcome to Hurt Skirt or Just Hurt. Our first contestant is suffering from knee pain from a recent running incident. What do we think, audience? Hurt Skirt or Just Hurt? Why not try Hurt Skirt? Make your recovery hassle-free with Hurt Skirt, a patent-pending, stretch-to-fit, hot-cold therapeutic sleeve, proven to stay cold longer and still remain completely mobile. Drop the ice, skirt the hurt.
I learned a lot of valuable lessons playing college football. I never thought about the health benefits of exercise until I actually started to talk to coaches in college. It's not only just for performance, it's for life. My coaches instilled the importance of well-being, not only building up strength, mental health, getting enough sleep, eating properly is all what it is to be healthy. I decided that I want to go on a personal trainer and share my knowledge that I obtained in college about physical and mental well-being.
Ignite your athletes, empower your coaches, rally your community. Support every team with one solution with the Huddle Athletic Department Package. You put all your school's coaching tools under one roof. From recording to analyzing to sharing, with your Huddle AD package, you cover every angle. Equal access means equal opportunity, and equal opportunity means full potential. Let's take your department to the next level.
Fenton Family Dealerships, Tri-State area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty on no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at FentonDealerships.com.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
We know you will find your community along Appian Way here at Keene State College. Over a campfire on the Student Center lawn. In some friendly games and competition. Or in a club you connect to at the Student Involvement Fair. Maybe you will find your people on the courts, in a cheering section in the stands, at the rink on the ice, skating as an owl, or chilling in the yoga studio. Your connections may take place on the quad, listening to music, hanging out with friends, participating in a Keene State tradition like Pumpkin Palooza, or working on a group project, studying with classmates. Maybe your talents will bring you together with your community on one of our stages, in the main theater, or the recital hall at the Red Fern Arts Center. For us, community is all about the people you meet and the connections you make. At Keene State, our community is really about you.
Welcome back to Keene Ice for some third period hockey between the Keene State Owls and the Westfield State Owls. We have a 1-0 Keene State lead going into the third period. Owls looking to continue carrying on this lead. Here we go, Hoffman wins it back to the Keene State defenseman Ryan Colshaw. The Westfield will send it around, and it's McBride that picks it up and will drop it off to Marcus Christophes. Christophes tries to give it to Hanson. Hanson back to Christophes. Christophes will put that cross corner. And it was Colshaw that tried to get there. And it looked like Kyle Gonzalez tried to rip a shot, but it just goes wide. McBride trying to play the body. Westfield trying to put some pressure on. But the passes are unable to connect. And here comes Gonzalez in the foot race trying to get around the defenseman. He'll drop it off to Christophes. Christophes now. Two guys unable to control the puck. Then it'll be taken away by Jesper Seaberg. Seaberg tries to get it out, but it's ripped right back in by the Keene State defenseman. Westfield trying to move it. Sagan gives it down to his defenseman partner, Mueller, and it's just out of reach. Keene State looking to come back the other way. Fontaine slides it over, and the shot's just wide by Peyton Jones. Declan Howe slides it over to Jones, but he's unable to control the pass, and here comes Westfield the other way. Cooper Boyd with the puck, tries to get around Lindholm, but Lindholm's able to play the body. Westfield still has the puck. Louis Ouellette slides it up to the defenseman. Westfield still with the puck. Lengio with the puck there, number 13 for Westfield. Tried to get it to the net, unable to get a shot off. Westfield tries to get it back to the defenseman. Unable to control it, and here comes Lengio for Westfield. They'll give it up, and now it's going to be chipped up between the legs by Cooper Board all the way into the Keene State zone. And here come the Owls now. Chase Connery tried to give a centering pass, but was picked off by Westfield. Westfield regrouping in the zone, trying to find a clear path. And here's Philip Conhold showing off the soccer skills, but unable to get a good touch on it as the puck bounces around. Chase Connery still with the puck. He gives it over to Tarnhill. Tarnhill tries to slide it across to Connery. Connery unable to get. Hoffman slides it across on the stick of Connery, but Connery unable to get a shot off. Reserve tries to drop it down to Unger. Unger can't get anything on it. Neither can Connery. And so here comes Westfield the other way. Williams with the puck. Rips a shot wide of the blocker. Westfield still in Keene State zone. Keene State unable to get out. Tarnhill working with the puck along the boards and drop it back to his center. Chase Connery. Connery tries to get under, but unable to connect. Tape to tape, and we will have an icing as it looks like Tom Riley sent it. Just a little bit too far back of the red. Westfield unable to change. Keene State with the drop in their own zone.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like here early on, it's a back-and-forth game. No one's really given an inch. It'll be interesting to see who breaks the ice here in the period. Westfield State really needs one here. Keene really needs that insurance goal. They haven't had trouble, holding the lead, especially against Castleton. So let's see what they can do here to give themselves a bit of a boost later on in this game.
And Gray will chip that into Westfield's zone. Winslow will try to wrap it around. And Koschel rips a shot on Winslow. Winslow sticks out his chest, puts it away. Michelle will move it right back up to Koschel. Koschel slides over to McBride. McBride rips a shot on that. Winslow blocks it into the corner. Keene State put on some pressure. But here comes Maloney, but he's unable to control it. Puck going to trickle into Westfield zone, and it's picked up by the defenseman, William Chaussee. But here comes Christopher Fuse. Christopher Fuse rips the shot, goes over the net. Westfield trying to get it out, but Keene State just keeps on rifling it back into their zone. Westfield still trying to get it out, but it's Lindholm that picks it off and will rifle it right back into their zone. Keene State applying pressure here. 4 minutes into the third period. Gonzalez will pick the puck up for Keene State and will send it down low where Thor Hansen will meet the puck. And Christopher just fans on the shot, unable to get enough on it. And so Declan House will rifle it all the way down. Christopher tries to meet him there, but the puck will be chipped into the Westfield State bench. They will have a whistle and a draw right in front of their bench.
Yeah, I mean, Keene's started to really put that pressure on Westfield State. Westfield's having trouble clearing it out of their own zone. Keene's come out here with a pretty strong forecheck in that third period so far.
Keene State has certainly been keeping Westfield on their toes. But Westfield comes up the ice, and Seaberg with the puck as he looks to take it around house. Seaberg wraps it around, and he's going to be picked up by Raphael Sagan. Sagan rips a shot. Saved by Skelton. Another shot, and a shot wide. It was Millardo there with the shot on Skelton. Rifled it up into the netting. So we will have a draw. 2 Skeletons left here as Westfield looks to apply their own pressure now. We'll have Emile Pichette lining up for the draw, and he'll be squaring up against Luke Festa. Pichette wins it back. Moraldo trying to get, but unable. And Payne Joe sends it across the way with Sean Hoffman now with the puck. Tries to set it across, but sends it to no one. It's picked off by Westfield, but unable to clear it out, and Payne Jones sends it back into the zone. And here comes Westfield trying to get into the zone. Slowly moving the puck up ice, but gets into the Owl zone. Hoffman gets brought down by Millardo. Millardo still fighting for the puck. He fires it up to the defenseman, Thomas Miller. Miller still with the puck. Drops it back to Sagan. Sagan makes the move. Sagan sends it over. to Pichette. Pichette rips a shot, but it's turned away by Skeleton. And now Sagan will pick it up for Westfield once again as they're starting to apply some pressure now. Sagan will put it in deep. Missouri will pick it up for Keene State. But Sagan meets it there. Miller rifles it wider than that, and it's picked up by Cooper Board. Cooper Board tries to route it on net, but it's picked up by Chase Carney. Carney taking it up. We'll give it to Unger. Unger puts the puck up. Carney tries to climb the ladder, but he gives it a little hand pass. So we will have a whistle. Westfield, they're starting to put some pressure on State. State bending, but not breaking.
Yeah, Keene has done a good job showing resilience this game. Ever since that second period, they've done a good job also managing those penalties. They haven't had any, and that's been very helpful for them. You know, they had those 3 good kills early on in this game, and so far in this third period as well. They've done a good job avoiding those unnecessary penalties, and that's really what's helped fuel them so far earlier in this game.
So here comes Westfield State. Boss Clear will drop it back. Number 23, William Chaucer tries to get it up, but it's picked off by number 3, Michael Bichelle. Bichelle will send it into the Westfield zone. Westfield trying to get out, and they'll be able to chip it around defenseman Ryan Kolschel, but it's not going to make it all the way as McBride will rifle it right back into Westfield zone. Westfield still trying to get out. They're going to send it the length of the ice, but we're going to have an icing. So Keene State will get some fresh legs. And it looks like Westfield will have to keep their guys out there for at least a couple more seconds. So the Owls will try to take advantage of this icing here and try to extend their lead to 2 goals. Thor Hansen will line up for the draw against Emil Tremblay. And it's Hansen that wins it back to Lindholm. Lindholm has the puck. He's going to shoot it low. Never makes it to the net. Westfield tries to get out, but it's Declan House that picks it off. House will send it right back into the corner. And here comes, tries to send it back. He's unable to get out. Westfield still trying to get the puck out of their zone, but it's picked off by Hansen. Hansen tries to give a backhand pass. It's picked off, but he's able to eventually get it to Chris Fuse. Chris Fuse tries to get it deep in the zone. Gonzalez unable to meet the puck, and it's Westfield trying to get it out. Westfield still with the puck. Danny Finnegan turns it over beyond the net, and Gonzalez slides up to House. House taking it low, still trying to find someone. He tries to slide it across, but it's Chris Fuse there that gets the loose pass. Gonzalez will send it low, and we have Hansen back with the puck again. Owls starting to cycle it down low. Chris Fuse looking for that opening, and he'll give it down to Hansen. Hansen meets the pass. Oh, goes off the side net in there as Kyle Gonzalez rips a shot, and here comes Westfield the other way. Number 18, Brett Williams, skates into the zone. Williams still with the puck for Westfield. He'll drop it back. Tremblay can't get it. And here comes Keene State the other way. Keene State still trying to get into the zone. Luke Festa working hard for the puck, but it's Westfield that has it. And they're going to try to break into the Owl zone. And here comes Westfield. Ryan Morehouse unable to take it over. Keene State breaks over the boot. And they're able to get a shot off Joe Fontaine with the backhand, but it is gloved by Eden Winslow to get a whistle. So Keene State still leading 1-0 almost halfway through this third period.
And a couple future events for you here. Keene State is next in action hockey on Saturday at UMass Dartmouth. And the girls are in action tomorrow against Western New England at 7:45. They're hoping to get another win after a thrilling overtime win against Plymouth State last weekend. Tune into that on the Owls Media Network. Like I said, 7:45 p.m.
The exciting game tomorrow night for our women's team. So we will have a draw in the Westfield zone after they ice the puck. Chase Carney lining up for the draw. Carney wins it back to Tarnhill. Tarnhill tries to rip the shot, but never makes it through. Westfield trying to get the puck out once again. But Tarnhill, oh, big hit on Tarnhill. And here comes Westfield the other way. Kolschel tries to chip it to Unger. Unger able to control it. Westfield still with the puck. Tries to get on net. Westfield slides it up. and the net was off the line. We will have a whistle. Colin Rowe was looking for that centering pass to hopefully try to slide the first one of the night past Skeleton, who has been nothing but a brick wall so far for the Keene State Owls.
I don't know about you, Griffin, but I thought there was a missed call over here on the Tarn Hall hit. Looked like they got a bit of that head, but I don't know if I could be wrong on that.
Yeah, I just saw the feet go up, so I didn't see the initial hit, but it looked like it did not feel good.
Not at all. Westfield
below State goal line, trying to generate something. Bichette tries to send out in front, no one there. Henry with Millardo with. And here we go, Mueller will send it up to Bichette. Bichette still at the puck. He rips it, but it goes right into the pass of McBride. Mueller with a shot, but it's gloved down by Skeleton once again for another save. Both teams will be switching up their lines here. 10 minutes and 46 seconds remain in the third period. Westfield State has been putting on some pressure for the last couple of minutes here. So we will have Boss-Claire take the draw against Luke Festa, and it's Westfield that comes out with the puck. Shot on goal, bouncing around in front. Another shot, another save by Skeleton as he turns aside Bijan's shot. Slide it back over to Bijan with another shot. Tip goes wide of the net. Westfield still putting on the pressure. House trying to fight for the puck along the boards. Westfield still with the puck. Nice move. Still working with it. Oh, barely misses the post. Westfield trying to put on the pressure. Bijan is able to keep it in. Puck skips into the zone. Keene State tries to clear, and they will. And here come the Owls. And it's a goal! Luke Festa chips it around the goalie and is able to slide it past the Westfield defenseman. And the Owls go up 2-0 with 10 minutes left in the third period. Big goal if you're a Keene State Owl. And it looks like we have a Westfield Owl down.
Yeah, it looked like Winslow there took kind of a risk. He came out, he started to skate out, and Festa just read it from the beginning. He was able to put a nice little right-hand deke there and bury it in the back corner. Just skittered across the line.
And that's a big goal for Keene State. Puts them up to 10 minutes left. That's what you wanted if you were the Owls. And so we have the player that's up, skating back on his own.
Yeah, Steven Blangino, he took a tough hit trying to save that goal. He went head on in. Net goes flying. And those nets, they move, but they don't move very easily. So
No, it definitely does not feel pleasant when you'll throw the first in goal. But looks like the Westfield coach just used that little break to kind of talk to his team and tell them to wake up and start putting the puck in the net as time is ticking. So we will have a draw, 10 minutes left here in the third. Westfield trying to pull off a comeback. Keene State trying to preserve the lead for their first regulation win of the season. Bichetta picks up the puck for the Owls. Loose in the corner now. Missouri has to come in and help. And Gray chips it out, but he's unable to hit Mike Collette. And here comes Missouri back with the puck for the Owls. They're going to regroup, trying to get it out. And Missouri will just put it off the glass and chip it into the Westfield State zone. And Westfield tries to work it up quickly. But Keene State just keeps on meeting them there. And McBride will send it back into the Westfield zone. Chaussee now with the puck for Westfield. Trying to get into the Owl zone. Met by Kolschel. But Westfield picks it up one more time. Williams now tries to send out in front. but it goes off the defender. And now here comes Christofides the other way. Christofides working with Gonzalez. Gonzalez with the pass to Christofides. Saved by Winslow. Winslow holds on to it. And Christofides was almost able to sneak the shot past Winslow, but Winslow comes up with a big save on Christofides. So we will have a face-off in the Westfield zone. And Westfield will try to get it out again, but it's Christofides that plays the body. Looking for Hansen, but Hansen unable to get a stick on it. But Gonzalez comes to the rescue in the corner. Works up to McBride. McBride working the blue line. Hands it down to Christofides. Christofides tries to find Gonzalez, but it's picked off by Thomas Mueller. Mueller gives it over, but is unable to connect on the pass. Mueller back with the puck, trying to get it back into the Keene State zone, but it's McBride that picks it up. Westfield looks like they're unable to generate not too much right now. Christofides will send it off the glass. And it looks like Christofides Gonzalez will be looking for a change. Skeleton will play the puck over to McBride. McBride will give it to Kolschel. Kolschel is able to find Chase Carney. Chase Carney sends it deep in the zone. And here comes Carney. Unger's able to pick up from the outs now. Unger working hard behind the net, trying to keep the puck, but it's picked up by Mueller. Mueller sends it up the wall, but it goes right back to Jack Lindholm on the D. And here comes Pichette for Westfield. Pichette still with the puck, tries to send it on front, but is unable to get it to the front. Philip Conway tries to chip it around for line mate Chase Carney. Chase Carney's able to get in the zone. And Unger now putting on the pressure. 7.5 minutes remaining in the third period. Westfield still trying to find that first goal. Keene State still locking down. Lindholm finds Peyton Jones. Peyton Jones looks for Joe Fontaine. Fontaine will just get the puck through. Westfield still trying to get it out. Rifles it off the glass. West Peyton Jones that's able to show off the basketball skills and get up there and bring the puck down. But Westfield able to clear it out, gives it back to Missouri. Missouri's able to find Luke Festa. And now here's Payne Jones. Payne Jones will slide it over to Hoffman. Hoffman finds Joe Fontaine. Fontaine rifles it in, and we have an offsides call.
Yeah, now it's crunch time here for Westfield State. You're down by 2. About 7 minutes left in this game. You really got to start putting that forecheck pressure on. Get up into that offensive zone and build some opportunities, but Keene's done a really good job staying on the front foot even after that goal and not taking their foot off the gas.
Don't be surprised if you see the Westfield goalie start scanning out of his net in a little bit to get the extra attacker on the ice for Westfield. Westfield, though, ideally would want to get another goal before they pull the goalie, but time considering and considering what the score is, they may have to do it sooner than they'd like. But here comes Westfield, still unable to get it into the house where they want to get that shot off. Here's Milano. Milano tries to send it over, but it's picked off by Owls once again, Mike Collette. And here comes Sagan. Sagan is going to take it over the blue. Slides it over. And Pichette will try to rip the shot. Unable to get it through. And here we go. Westfield will pick it up. Tom Riley now skating up the ice. And Pichette will try to chip in, but is unable to. Sagan back with the puck. Tries to find Pichette again. Pichette will give it a tap into the zone. And the puck will be picked up by Ryan Kolschel. Kolschel now with the puck. Tries to get up as kept in by Westfield. McBride tries to chip it out. Kept in by Mueller. Mueller tries to slide in the middle. Picked up by Merlado. Merlado unable to get to the front of the net. Here comes Finnegan. Finnegan takes it over the blue. Trying to take it wide on McBride. McBride unable to give him the lane. Westfield still working. Gives it up to Mueller. Mueller with a move. On Christofides, slides down. Skeleton looked like he got a glove on it. Able to punch it to the corner. Westfield still keeping the puck, and Christofides finds for along the wall. But it's picked up by Brett Williams. Brett Williams slides over to Mueller. Mueller tries to get in deep, but Gonzalez meets it, and the puck gets out. Westfield has to regroup again. Here's Danny Finnegan. Finnegan will slide it up. Tremblay, unable to keep it. The Keene State Owls will just tap it out of their zone once more. Puck goes in the zone, but Skeleton will come out and play it, send it the length of the ice. Westfield once again has to regroup. Keene State shutting down right now. Sagan tries to hit Brett Williams, going for Williams. Williams takes it wide. Williams tries to shift on Skeleton. Skeleton with another save. And here comes Keene State the other way. Declan House tried to hit Unger. Unger was unable to knock it out of the air. Now here comes Sagan once more, tries to chip it around, and he will. Brett Williams carrying the puck up, and he'll center that over Balboni. But Westfield still unable to get a clear shot off. No real good opportunities yet for Westfield in this third period. And now we will have Chase Carney take it over, and he'll drop it off to Unger. Unger tries to get a shot, but unable to. Big hit along the boards. And here comes Westfield. We will let rips a shot, but it's blocked into the corner by Skeleton. Keene State still trying to fight for that puck, and it's turned over, and here comes Payne Jones. Payne Jones crosses the blue line with some speed, tries to rip a shot, but it's a blocker save, punched into the corner. Brian Winslow. Keene State still looking for it. Payne Jones still fine, and he's able to get it deep. Jones drives it in. Oh, Festa looking for Fontaine in the middle, unable to connect. And here goes Westfield the other way. Here comes Board. Board with the backhand and shoots, and it goes off the post, and it's a goal. And Westfield scores 2-1. So now we have a one-goal game with 3 minutes and 11 seconds left. Cooper Board able to beat State goaltender Ben Skeleton, low blocker. So now that makes things interesting here for these last 3 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, Cooper Board was able to slip that pass, but that's exactly what you want if you're Westfield. You got 3 minutes left, and now you don't have to pull your goalie here with 3 minutes left. You can wait till about $1:30, maybe 2 minutes, kind of, ease into it, and that was honestly a pretty good goal. He slipped it backhand on him, and now Westfield State is one step closer to getting back in this game.
So here we go. Westfield has less than 3 minutes to score another goal. And they'll rifle in. Ben Skeleton comes out of his net, hands it off to McBride. McBride trying to get out, and he'll put it off the glass. But it's picked up by Mueller. Mueller now with the puck, and he's going to slide it over to Finnegan. Here comes Finnegan. He comes over the blue line, makes a move, but he loses it on the stick handle. And Mueller will have to pick it up, and he'll put that into the Keene State zone. Jay Smith picks it up from the Owls. He'll try to send it up and out, but it's picked up on the boards again. Shot, and it goes wide. Brett Williams, good opportunity. Mueller will send it back down, and it's picked up behind the net by Westfield, but it goes out. Mueller will slide over to Finnegan. Finnegan tries to sneak in, but unable to. So here comes Mueller. Mueller tries to get it, and now the puck will be picked up by Sagan. Sagan will pass it over to Pichette. Pichette moving up the ice, finds Sagan, and Sagan moving up the side. Tries to cut Mill, but unable to. Declan House will pick up the puck. Puck bouncing, kept in by Westfield. Ooh, rifles it on, but deflected wide. Puck still kept in by Westfield. They have a minute 44 seconds to try and score a goal, and it's kicked out to Mueller. Mueller rifles a shot on net, but it's punched to the corner by Skeleton. And now we have the net off. We have a whistle. So we have a minute 37 seconds remaining in this game. Huge minute and a half here for both teams.
And now Westfield State here is going to pull their goalie, get that extra attacker on, get it kind of set up in their own zone, or get it set up in Keene's zone, kind of a power play-like feel. But Keene's got to do a good job. They've done a good job clearing here throughout the game. Maybe they can bury an empty netter and send us home early.
But here we go. Buzz Clear tries to win it back. Ouellette was unable to get a shot on goal. And here comes Hansen. Hansen tries to clear it out. Was unable to. Puck deflected wide. Westfield still trying to fight for it, and it comes out to Brett Williams. Brett Williams fight for the puck in front, but it bounces out into the corner. Westfield rifles it on goal, but it's met by a Keene State defender, and we're going to have an icing call. So Westfield elects not to call their timeout, so we will have a face-off once again in the Keene State zone. Westfield probably just trying to look to keep Keene State on their heels right now with a little over a minute left here in the third period. And we have a whistle, and it looks like they're just going to tell the wingers to back away. All right, so Bob's clear is going to line up against Hansen, and here we go. Puck's drop, kicking around, and it's the Owls that will send it the length of the ice one more time, and we will have another whistle as Sagan gets to the puck. So under 1 minute left. And Westfield trying to pull off the comeback and slide one past Skeleton one last time to force this game into OT. So Westfield will take their timeout now in crunch time.
And yeah, they've had some good opportunities here already with the goalie pulled. They got a minute left. Coach gonna draw up a play here, something special, something he's been saving. You know, Keene has played well all game, but they've sort of collapsed a little bit after that first goal by Westfield State. And now they're looking on their heels, and they just need something. They need to clear it. They need to get up there. You know, a missed pass, something. Get that empty netter. Get this game over with, put the nail in the coffin. But Westfield State's done a good job hanging around this game and keeping it interesting. You know, people might have thought that this game was over once Festa buried that second goal, but Westfield State has shown a great job of staying in this game and not giving up. You know, that's respectable.
So here we go, Westfield State, 58 seconds to pull off the comeback, and we have Boss Claire lining up for the draw against Hansen. And Boss Claire wins it back, but the defenseman, Danny Finnegan, unable to contain it. And so here we go, Finnegan gives it back to Sagan, and here comes Sagan, he takes it over the blue line, and he's gonna get it deep. Pichette on the puck first. Going to give it back behind. Puck tries to go out, and Sagan keeps it in. He'll give it back down to Pichette. Pichette lets it slide down the corner. 33 seconds left. Westfield gives up to Sagan. Sagan will drop it down. Westfield with a shot. Rifles it over the net. Goes off the beam. Puck still bouncing around. Westfield State has it in. Colorado. And the puck still bouncing around beyond the net. Westfield putting on the pressure. Westfield picks up beyond the net. 15 seconds remaining. Trying to find that centering pass, trying to get it across, and they will. And it's on the stick of Finnegan. Finnegan rips it in, and here we go. 5 seconds left, and Westfield's gonna pack their bags, going home tonight with a 3-1 loss, as Kyle Gonzalez is able to tuck it home to give the Keene State Owls their first regulation win of the season.
And that's a great job. You know, Keene hasn't really had leads all season long, and that's how you hold the lead. You hold on, ride, and you stick it out. And now the bleachers here are clearing. They know the game's over.
Yeah, good win for the Keene State Owls tonight, as they're able to fight through and take this one by a score of 3-1. Great performances all around, but it was the goaltender, Ben Skeleton, that stood tall for the Keene State Owls when they needed him the most.
Yep, and that's awesome for the program. Their first program regulation victory, first home win for the Keene State Owls. It's got to feel good. This team's looking good. I know they're on the younger side, but they got a lot of potential moving forward.
Absolutely. And so with the end of the game, we draw to the end of our broadcast. We'd like to thank everyone for tuning in tonight. Once again, I'm Griffin Williamson with my right-hand man, Ryan Otterson. We'd like to thank you and have a good night. quickly, shortly after the handshake, we will be interviewing a player from the Keene State Owls. Stick around.
Proportion to me is the lived experience of our Division III student athletes. They balance life from an academic perspective and the rigors of competing at a high level, bonding with teammates and building lifelong friendships. But they also are involved in their communities. They work jobs and internships and volunteer. They've learned to be resilient. Diverse experiences are setting them up for the future.
Passion's love. Passion is love for what you do. Because I think when you face challenges, it comes down to how much you want it and how much you love it. Passion is what keeps you going forward. Seeing so many people that were like-minded and so hardworking in their sport and academics, being surrounded by like-minded people makes you want to be more passionate. I think it pushes you to a different level that maybe you didn't think you had. And you can do the best of both worlds and love all of it.
A good citizen is someone who wants to make a positive impact, both in their communities and in the world around them. The Division III approach is absolutely the best approach out there for amateur sport because it wants student athletes to explore all parts of who they are. Be successful in the classroom, be successful in competition, be successful in the community. So our student athletes learn what it means to strive for and attain success, but doing it the right way and being good citizens.
Comprehensive learning is being able to adapt to experiences and apply the things that I learned. Being an athlete and juggling academics helped me grow as a person, and things that I've learned, I was able to apply it in another field, putting them into everyday life. Developing comprehensive learning helped me prioritize certain things to make sure I get to where I want to be.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, being a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
I believe sportsmanship is a mutual admiration and respect for your fellow competitors. We all go through a lot to reach the point where we compete against one another. It's important to realize that. So once we're finally on the field or on the court or on the starting block, we look at each other as fellow human beings and not just competitors. Being able to recognize the hard work that other athletes are putting in creates a more positive and inclusive environment.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
Looking for a new car? It's time to visit New Car Nissan of Keene. 600 new Nissan cars, trucks, and SUVs are available right now. Plus, New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. Every new Nissan comes with New Car's complimentary 20-year, 200,000-mile protection plan. Drive worry-free for many miles to come. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby. Inside the 30. Touchdown. Michaela Burgess.
An incredible finish by Hall. The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
A single thread is unique. Like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray, yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season. The confetti is going to fall.
Here she goes, and she's got it. How sweet is this, and how wonderful for the sport.
Our campus can be pretty quiet during the summer, but we're still here to show you what your life at Keene State will be like. I'm Emma, a tour guide of the admissions office, and I'm here to answer your questions and show you the parts of our community you're interested in seeing most. You can book a tour at keene.edu/visit or reach out to any of our admissions staff to find out when you can come see our home. Here's a sneak peek at what a tour is like.
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here tonight with the winning goalie for the Keene State Owls, Ben Skeleton, or as his teammates call him, Bones. So, Bones, how are we feeling tonight after that big win?
Feeling great. It was a long time coming. Boys did a good job pulling together and getting the job done, so we couldn't be happier.
It's good to hear, good to hear.
Just another question for you. How do you feel about this team's momentum moving forward? You know, you guys are a young team, but how do you feel going forward in this season?
I feel awesome. I think being a young team, a lot of older, more mature, experienced teams are going to look at us and underestimate us. We have a lot of confidence with the guys we have in this room, and we just keep getting better and better. I'm excited to see where we go with this season. Perfect.
Now, final question. How are you feeling in that? It's 2 big games, 2 back-to-back. You know, you had the big shootout win against Castleton, and then tonight, 31 saves, if I'm correct. Now, how are you feeling in that right now? How do you think you're seeing the puck?
Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm having a great time. This style of hockey is a lot of fun. You know, it's guys are all a lot more dialed in than for the last 3 years playing juniors. It's a lot of fun, and I can't wait to play even more.
Perfect. Well, hey, thanks again. Great job tonight, and we'll look forward to seeing more success on the ice from you.
Thanks very much.
Of course. All right.
I pledge.
I am an NCAA student athlete.
And I pledge to be a champion of unity
on my team, on my campus, and in my community.
I pledge to embrace differences and strive for inclusion and collaboration.
I pledge to stand against racism, hate, and discrimination.
I pledge to strive for love, care, and forgiveness.
I pledge to stand against silence, deceit, and obscurity.
I pledge to strive for dialogue, truth, and understanding.
I pledge to stand against fear and doubt.
I pledge to strive for trust and belief in one another.
I pledge to stand against complacency and stagnancy.
I pledge to strive for change and growth.
I commit to supporting my fellow student athletes in all circumstances that impact them.
I commit to both choosing unity personally and encouraging it for all.
I pledge these things because we are stronger together.
United as one.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
All right, welcome back. We are here with Keene State Hockey head coach Bobby Roderick. Coach, congratulations on the win tonight.
Thanks,
How
coach.
does it feel? How are the boys doing in the locker room?
Oh, it's awesome. We're ecstatic.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
That's good to hear. So, great game for the boys. They really held it down in the D zone. How do you think they looked? Westfield obviously put some pressure on a couple times, but they bend, but they didn't break.
Yeah, we played a pretty bad first period, right? Like, that was not the start we wanted, particularly because we thought they didn't have the start they wanted.
Yep.
And we really kind of squandered that early on. We didn't feel good about it at all, but the guys adjusted well. Things get good in the second and third, and I think you hit it exactly right. The D zone was real good. Westfield is very aggressive, and they get very dangerous, but our D zone was good tonight. Our D zone and our neutral zone forecheck were both very good tonight.
I just wanted to touch upon earlier on in the season, the first couple of games, you had some penalty issues, a little unnecessary penalties. What did you guys do tonight to avoid those and really help yourself, stay on even strength?
Yeah, well, I think we talked about it, that we really didn't do very well with it in the first period, right? Like, we took more penalties than we should have in the first, and I think that's part of it, where it's just hard to kill penalties. And, the guys were coming off of a night where they had a really good game up at Castleton. Castleton, I think, took 5 penalties, and we took 3 in the entire night. And that's the way these games should be going, right? That's the way we want to be playing. That's the way we want them to work out. So we talked pretty quickly, during the intermission, that we can't keep taking those penalties. And I think the guys settled in pretty well, because you're right. The Revere game, I think the guys threw away by taking too many penalties for sure.
So one last final question. Obviously, you mentioned the Castleton win and now your win tonight. How do you look to continue this momentum moving forward?
Yeah, so, the thing for us is, the crazy part is we thought we won Saturday at Castleton, and we found out after they call it a tie. So the boys were pretty hungry to actually get the first official win, right?
Yep.
And so they were going after it. I think for us the big thing is each of the 4 games we've played, we've taken a really nice step forward. The guys have been so great to work with in practice, and they've really bought into a lot of the things we've asked them to do, and you can see when we talk about the D zone and the neutral zone forecheck on our forecheck tonight, like, you can see they've bought into the structure right now, and they're kind of eating that up. So, for us tonight, this is another step. It didn't seem like it at first, right, with a terrible first period, but when you consider that, we actually got our first lead. Like, we've had a pretty good start to the season. We haven't led for 1 minute of the season until we scored that first goal in the second period.
Right. So
we hadn't had one lead yet. So, that's a good step forward for us as we got that 1-0 lead. The boys played well with the 1-0 lead, played well with the 2-0 lead. Like you said, they bent and they didn't break once it was 2-1 and finished it well. So for us, that's another good step is, it was our first time playing with a lead against a pretty hungry team, and I thought the boys did well.
Perfect. Well, glad to hear it, Coach. Once again, congratulations on the win.
Yeah,
excited to see it.
Yeah.
Looking forward for the season coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. We're excited, too. We're having a lot of fun. So thanks again for all your help.
Of course.
All right. Awesome.
Have a good one.
Thanks. Thank you, guys.
All right, so we will be right back to wrap things up.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
All right, and welcome back for the end of our coverage. I would just like to thank everyone for tuning in tonight for the exciting Keene State Owls win.
Yeah, and we're just going to briefly touch upon a couple games coming up. On Saturday, November 9th, they're going to be down at UMass Dartmouth. That game will start at 5 p.m. And on Tuesday, November 12th at 7 p.m., they will be playing in Hooksett, New Hampshire against Southern New Hampshire University. That'll be a big game. Face-off will start at 7 at the Ice Den Arena.
All right, and that's all for tonight. Thank you once again for tuning in for some exciting hockey. We will see you next time. Good night.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast and thank you for watching.